Okay, today's 2-minute tip is for all of my fellow overanalyzers out there. I get you, I am one of you. There's strength in it, and there are also some downsides. So many years ago, I'll tell you a story. Many years ago, I was dating my husband. And when we first started dating, we were dating long distance. I lived in Seattle and he lived in Boise. We had both grown up in Boise together, but then I had moved away. And so when we started dating, it was long distance. And we did that for a while. But then we decided, if we're going to see if this is really going to work for the long run, we better date in the same city for a while. And so he graciously sold his big truck, sold his dirt bikes, and moved to Seattle so that we could date in the same city for a while. And he knew after some time that he wanted to get married. And my tendency to overanalyze was just amped up, and I could not make a decision for the life of me. And he was so patient. And after some time, I just felt like I should be able to make this decision. And I proposed to him one day. I can remember we were driving in the car. I said, well, maybe if you move back to Boise, that will just help me make a decision. How ridiculous and unfair is that, right? And he called me out on it. Right then he said, babe, if I move back to Boise, this is done. Well, thankfully, I decided that no, I did want to get married. And 16 years later, we've been married for 16 years. And I'm happy to report that it has been a great decision. So anyway, back to the over analysis. You can see it can cause us to get stuck. It can cause us to miss out on opportunity. If you are a leader and you struggle with over analyzing, I want to let you know that your team may be very frustrated with you. I know this from my own experience. Sometimes, even if our leader makes a decision that we aren't thrilled with, it's better than them just not being able to make a decision at all. So whether you struggle with making decisions because you just want to gather a little bit more information to make the most informed decision possible, or you struggle with it because you're a people pleaser and you don't want to upset anybody, you don't want to ruffle any feathers by your decision, whatever the cause, if you tend to get stalled in decision making, this 2-minute tip is a reminder to you that sometimes making a faster, slightly less informed decision is the best thing for your team and for you.